I thought I would tell the story of the time, well, the first time I can remember being scared shitless. I was maybe 13, 12 or 13. And my cousins, Abby and Natalie, were probably the best friends that I had. My cousin Abby actually just came down because her grandma fell and hurt herself. But anyways, we were best friends, but they lived like 5 hours away. So anytime we got to spend time together, it was like the best time. So yeah, and Natalie is the younger one. She's my brother's age. So they are both 17. And Abby is my age, 20. And anyway, so we were like 13, Abby and I were, and Natalie was 9 or 10, probably 10, because it was in the summer. And what are you doing?
What are you doing?
I just heated up some food.
Huh?
I heated up some food.
What kind of food?
Don't come in here in your underwear. I'm trying to film something.
What's that got to do with something?
Nothing.
Who are you talking to?
I'm making a project.
Put my ass in.
Okay. Anyways, so we were spending the summer. Me and my brother would go up there, and we would spend like 2 weeks at a time in North Georgia, like two and a half, and then they would come down here and stay for like 2 weeks. Anyway, so my brother and I were up there, and this was when Abby and Natalie still shared a room, and they had bunk beds, and I was close with them both. Like there wasn't like, just because Abby was older, like we were closer. It was the same amount closeness. Anyways, so we have this cousin. It's their first cousin because it's their mom's niece. Anyways, we have this cousin, Miriam, who is weird as hell. And like, she was just rude, and like, we liked her, but we didn't like her. Like, even now she's still a joke. I don't know, it's still like a running joke. Like, Abby will be like, who's your favorite cousin? I'll be like, Miriam. And it's just like, to bother each other. Anyways, so Miriam was spending the night, and Natalie slept on the top bunk. Natalie's the younger one. And so I was sleeping up on the top bunk with Natalie, and it's like that wide. And I was a chunky kid, so we both, anyways, doesn't matter. And Abby was sleeping on the bottom bed, and Miriam had come over to spend the night. And it wasn't like we invited her to spend the night, like she invited herself. She was that kind of cousin. Anyways, so we hung out. We probably like skateboarded or something because we thought we were hipsters. And anyways, I was like, hell no, Miriam, you're not sleeping with me in the bottom bunk. So we went downstairs. Oh, that's good. And got a bunch of couch cushions and put them beside the bottom bunk. And you know how, like, when like your cousins come over and you make like a pile on the floor and it's like 1, 2, 3. She had like a pillow, blanket, whatever. So we went to bed. And Natalie and I were on the top bunk. And I remember I woke up to this sound, and I will never forget it. I have never heard anything like it. It was like somebody had taken like Beats headphones, like really nice headphones, put them over my ear and turned the volume all the way up. And it was like this, like this growl sound, like I can't even do it. But it was like a grizzly bear mixed with a tiger, mixed with a demon. This sound, and I was woken up by it, and I was paralyzed with fear. I couldn't breathe, I couldn't move, and I just heard, and it was, and I was like, there was a demon on me. And mind you, this is at a time when I don't want my mom to hear, I was like really Christian. So I was like, anyways, so, I was like praying. I was like, God, please, I don't want to die by a demon. Not tonight. Please, I don't want to die. So I was like, I finally like got the nerve to talk, and I was like, Abby. Abby slept under us. I was like, Abby, there's a demon in here. Abby, there's a demon. And she, I didn't know if she was awake or not, but after like 10 seconds, she goes, I know. And I'm like, Natalie, there's a demon. What do we do? And Abby's like, I don't know. And Abby goes, Miriam. And all of a sudden the noise stops. It's like, this motherfucker, Miriam, had been snoring so loud. She invited the devil to take over her fucking body. To haunt us. And Abby's like, I was a Christian, so my mind was like, what the freak? But what the fuck? This bitch is snoring. I didn't even know that was humanly possible to come out of like a 10-year-old's body. Just scared the shit out of me. I couldn't go back to sleep. That's for sure. And so now nobody talks to Miriam. Nobody knows what she's doing. I mean, we talk, like, I don't talk to her though. I don't know if I've ever been that scared again. You know, hindsight's 20/20, and it wasn't that scary. Like, if it were, I don't know. I would still be pretty fucking scared. I don't know. Anyways, that's the story of the time my cousin Miriam became the Antichrist. Yeah. Happy Easter.